Spooky. Good morning, everybody. The wonderful morning, a spooky morning. We're gonna be playing some more Alan Wake 2. And you know, I think this may be a good horror game, because I did indeed have a nightmare last night, which was very cool. I had a nightmare, and it wasn't a weird nightmare either. Like, it wasn't some funky nightmare where, you know, my father's chasing me while naked or something, you know? Or I forgot to take Momo out, and he's shit in my room. No, it was a pretty, like, normal nightmare, which I never have. I never, ever have normal nightmares. I always have weird nightmares. But this time, I had a nightmare that there was some sort of demonic entity with me. And I was daring it and telling it, oh yeah, there's no way this thing is real, you know? And then I was like, if this thing is real, I had one of those water bottles that had like the flip top, right? I was like, if this thing is real, it'll open my water bottle. And the top flipped on its own. And then I was like, well, you know, that's not what I meant. I mean, the top would unscrew itself, you know? I tried to change it, and the demon did not like that. And it started like breathing on my neck, and it felt like it was clamping down on my neck. And then that's when I woke up. Oh, no. And then I just started, I was like, yeah, you want to fucking go? I just started throwing hands. I started throwing fucking hands at the air where I presumed this demonic entity was. So I think that bodes well for Alan Wake 2. I think it's doing a good job, you know? If I'm having nightmares, that's some good shit. But yeah, we're probably gonna play for like 2.5 maybe ish hours. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, shall we? We're gonna play for a little bit, mess up my head before work, you know? Get a little kooky. I turned off HDR because I've never played with HDR. It was actually the first time I ever used HDR. And I was like, I don't know if that's what's causing like some of the weird artifacting or whatever. But I turned it off. Just in case. That was causing some weird stuff. There's a point of interest over here. What is the point of interest? I've had this already, yeah. Allen und watching over us, yeah. No. Guess that's it. Whoa. Spooky. Spooky wub. Gonna head back to the murder site. That's where we're heading. I go ahead. And then to the right. I think this ambient music would be better without the whoop. You know, if it was just straight like the I think that would be better. Personally. You could do a better job of making people uneasy. We're back, baby. Back at the site. Is this the back of the general store? I'm trying to like see in there if that's the general store or not. Let's take a look. Inside a book. Reading Rainbow. Is this path open before? I don't remember seeing this path over here. These fucking triangles, man. I haven't seen this many triangles since my last trig class. Holy fuck, they're everywhere! There's too many triangles, god damn it! Pet the deer.
Bad for these guys.
Okay, well this shit is dark without the flashlight. Holy fuck. I couldn't see anything. Am I supposed to be able to see in here? 'Cause I can't see shit without this flashlight. If I turn on HDR... Maybe I just need to turn the brightness up a little bit more. Nah, I still can't see shit in here. What about with HDR? Nah, it's just fucking... It's just dark, dude. That's all. It's just fucking dark. Night. A little unrealistically dark. It's okay. I mean, I guess they do have, you know, the windows closed. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery, ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, water line. Real caldera. It's made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing, water line. Engineered structure. Strange machines. Schizo posting hours. That's how I feel when I see the Las Vegas massacre. Like, it's not the same. I see the Las Vegas massacre fucking theories. That's how I feel. So funny to me. You don't understand. He used a heavy machine gun.
Supplies around for themselves.
Wash hands.
I should
Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Well, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Okay. dark, dark, dark. Washing my hands. Maybe they meant in the bathroom. I'm washing my hands. Okay, there's indeed a symbol here. Maybe it's 4 because there's 4 triangles here. Take the chicken out of the fridge, did it say? Maybe it's 4 again, because there's 2 here and 2 there. Oh, and then 2 here as well, so 6, perhaps? Oh, and then there's 2 more. 8? 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe it's just the ones you can see from here. I don't know. I'm gonna take a nap. Another one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, I'll go with my initial guess, which is 4. I don't know which one this goes to. That's the thing. These aren't interlocked, though. Is there something with the interlocking? What do these count as? Okay, I'm just gonna guess 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 8, 4. Or 4, 8, 4. That's what I'm gonna guess. We'll see. Conspiracy theories are just weird in general. True. Oh! Well, that makes it way easier. I'm out here looking for fucking... Okay. Wash hands. Looks like a bow tie. Chicken out of the fridge. Hourglass. Go to bed. Elevator doors. Bow tie, hourglass, elevator doors. Easy. Bow tie. Hourglass. Elevator doors. Apparently that's not it. There we go. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Or else what? What are you gonna do about it? Oops. What are you gonna do about it? Wait, I'm actually scared. Please don't do anything about it. I need to go to my mind palace. I forgot. We have manuscript pages. Nightingale in the dark place. Read to me, baby.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught. Murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there. But he was risen, sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Okay.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Okay. People who believe mass shootings and 9/11 are staged are the weirdest. They're definitely funky people. Listen, I'm no fan of our government either, but I mean, there are limits.
The forest was not safe.
It's on his back.
Let's go.
Too late.
Oh. He's gyrating. He's gyrating. He's humping at me. Calm down, man. I know I'm kind of a hot chick, but relax, brother. God. Okay. I don't think he was the biggest fan of us getting into his stuff. We actually dodged there, and we perfect dodged at that, too. Gamer move. Altered world event. Altered world event. Altered world event. FBC en route.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE?
Altered world
Casey.
event.
What exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
How about it? Almost like there's an altered world event occurring or something. Crazy. We need to investigate the previously flooded areas. See if we can't find any juice. question becomes, where was flooded? Oops. This is still blocked off, right? Or maybe it's not now. Let's check. Altered world event. The one theory that's the weirdest is that the two planes that crashed into the Twin Towers were like, I forgot the name of it, but they were basically 3D recorded. What? Well, guess it's time to play a game, eh? I'll wait until I can see this dude's back. Oh, they both have one on their back. Okay, so enemies can drop stuff. Good to know. 308, let's go. Gonna get some sort of fucking hunting rifle. Okay, this is the area that was flooded previously. Yeah, 308, that'll tear these dudes a new one.
Another locked box.
Just a light bulb. That is the only hint I get. This one actually just requires a key. Easy enough. I'm scared. Don't need to be scared. We'll be okay. Oh, there's some fishing gear. Hell yeah, brother. Today's catch. Yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good. Don't need the attention. Oh, that was the bird guy. Today's catch. Just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman. Not even the fish. How was Halloween? Spent years streaming The Devil in Me. Oh, The Devil in Me is a fun game. I played that when it back when it came out. It was a good time. I like all of those dark picture anthology games. They're fun. My Halloween was good. I'm just tired as hell though from working, so I wanted to play a lot more, but didn't end up playing too long. Is this the key? Indeed. The cult is watching right now. Well, try and give them a show. Guess let's go cross that bridge. One of them got crushed by a moving wall. Oh no. 3 of them survived, 2 died. Guess I panicked a little with my choices. I mean, the games are kind of designed so that, you know, unless you really figure out the story early, like, you're probably gonna lose at least one character. I always play them with the,
There's something written here.
like
Poem?
the movie theater mode or whatever, where you swap characters. And me and my family I'll like hook my PC up to the, like, in the living room. And we'll all just like swap around characters, and inevitably somebody will make a bad decision, and it just spirals from there.
Little clothespin doll. Perfect
always
weird
fun.
souvenir for Logan. Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
Once again, Logan being a girl is strange. 1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Okay, so I can place the crow doll somewhere. Maybe the doll itself.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years. Shows up
18
murdered,
degrees?
and then
God,
turns into a monster.
that's
After
awful.
I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Killed Nightingale. I had to. He was a monster. The flooding around Cauldron Lake receded afterward. Nothing about this makes any rational sense. We found Alan Wake, a writer, missing for 13 years at the shore of the lake. Hopefully, he could shed some light on this. That's wishful thinking.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
True. Very true.
No.
Yes, that definitely goes there, video game. What? Reads more like an owl to me. Used to solve the rhyme puzzle. Strange rhyme on a sheet of paper with children's drawings. How is this? Oh. What is this setup? Why the tripod? Some kind of experiment? Hello, Amir. Well, we know that the Federal Bureau of Control loves to do experiments like on children. Oh, hey, look at that. Federal Bureau of Control. You get the old CRT.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Darkness below.
Oh, I think we'll have to wait to do that. On his back. Ow. I mistimed it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. That was I was trying to get the perfect one so they would fall and I could shoot them in the back. I think it's probably better to just shoot them though.
I should look around.
Oh, now they're gone. Oh, that's wonderful.
Charm. Cute.
Various benefits.
It'll
Equip
go
them by
great on
placing them in
place that
charm
Logan made for
slots in
me.
the inventory.
Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Where's the charm section? Ah, over on the left, I'm guessing. Increases maximum health. Attack stagger enemies more often. Oh, I can have both. These are upside down now. Yeah, this made everything upside down. Interesting. These all are locked. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you'll find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands, and dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the nature lover's paradise. That is one thing I do miss about Oregon. I'll give them that. The hiking trails especially are awesome in Oregon. The problem is that it's fucking raining like basically the entire year. So you don't even really get to enjoy them because it's just, you know, not safe to go on hikes when it's super wet. There's a light on in there.
Another one of those rhymes.
I'll take a look at that in a second. That light was definitely on before. Oh, it's a little moose. That moose isn't happy. He's in timeout, facing the wall. Ooh, it's a rubber ducky. Yeah. Like the FBC maybe was set up here. Need a password. Maybe we can find that around here.
You were a handsome deer.
I'm just gonna pet every single deer I find. Hello, Mincon? Mincon? Sorry if I butchered your name. A lot of nothing in here. Objective: research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. Methodology: the FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass, but that are not known. I hate the fucking scrolling in this. It's like just so jittery. And then I have to find my place again. Are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme texts with a specific function, and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data, with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. Alan Wake is the new Fallout. I think it's probably just more likely that since the channel is getting more views and way more people are streaming on YouTube, because Twitch just made it so you can I forget what they call it. I think they call it simulcast. Twitch finally made it so you're allowed to stream on Twitch and like YouTube at the same time. So there's more people streaming on YouTube than ever, and hopefully YouTube takes advantage of that and they implement some good things, because Lord knows us YouTube streamers have been asking for them for a long time. Which, by the way, I did just get approved for YouTube partnership, which is kind of neat. Not that it'll really change any of the content or anything, but kind of cool. Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Witchfinder Station 2, Streamside 1, Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins 1. Okay. I don't know what this would go to. FBC is researching how fiction affects reality. Sounds familiar.
That's not right.
That's not right. That foil lining, someone put in a lot of effort. Pretty nice paint job, nice detail. Charm appeared. Where did it come from? I wonder if there are others. Completing the puzzle made the world change? What's going on here? Counting crow. Each number of crows has a different meaning. I actually really like the case board system. So science experiments of experiment of men playing with dolls. Sort of, yes. Let's find this rhyme. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry, that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. Okay, well, the wolf seems to have came out of the forest. And perhaps the thing that the hero loved the most was candy.
Ugh.
I guess not. What did the hero love the most? Oh, baby chick? His eyeballs.
Nope.
His boat.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
Oh.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
I think it's a puppy dog. And I don't think the puppy dog's gonna be very nice.
Another charm for my bracelet.
Damn, dude. I'm getting all the bling. Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Someone soiled themselves. I get it. It's a spooky game. So by solving the rhymes, you can unlock charms, which will give you buffs. I haven't seen anything that would lead me to know what this password would be, unfortunately.
Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
I will get them. Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Maybe this has a clue? I don't see one. Is that a manuscript page? It sure is. The murder sites.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. and a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
So Alan only got out of the dark place because he was pushing on one side of the overlap, and then he wrote the manuscript pages to lead Anderson to him to push on the other side, which allowed him to escape.
Anderson, how's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
If I survive. I feel like I should shoot this. Possible waste of a bullet. I will try shooting the tree branch. Okay. Wasted 2 bullets. That hurt my survival horror heart, but I had to know. So we're obviously gonna have to come back here because we don't have the password for the FBC. We don't have the key. Wait, did I pass a container? Oh, I need a screwdriver. I totally passed this container. Did I check out the private cabin? I don't remember checking this out. Yes, Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty, came down from New York City, loved every minute of the trip. Lori and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice views you got here. Mr. Lockhart may suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way. Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent, enjoy a nice meal, relax. Don't chop down trees, leave your trash behind, be loud and obnoxious, start a forest fire, and remember, always have fun. I like just the hatchets everywhere. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa! That sleeping bag is floating as well. I feel like they have some of the remaining, like, physics left over from, Control. Because every now and then the physics kind of bug out a bit. This is like the Last of Us generator minigame. New safe spot, possibly? Probably make some coffee. This game gets me in the coffee mood. The Cult of the Tree. Okay. While this plays, I'm gonna go get some coffee. And I'll open the stream on the phone so I can still hear it. So that way we're both hearing stuff. Okay. I'll be right back.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Momo is assed out. He is just flopped over on his side. Over on the bed. Let me make sure I have my alarm. Oh, good thing I checked. For 6:20. We can play at 6:20 p.m. Play for about an hour and a half more. I don't know what it is, but I feel like coffee just tastes better in these cups. You know? In these cups. Versus like actual coffee mugs. I don't know why. It's that Starbucks propaganda. But it does feel like it tastes better. Maybe this sort of weather until March. Oh god. Yeah, that's terrible. Alright.
There's a rhyme over here.
A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero, brave of heart, can keep the two apart. Alright, so this hero, crow sits in her nest. Perhaps that's the home. And then beast coming to feast. Could be that.
Nah.
Could be that.
No. Doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Keep trying.
Oh, I'm gonna. Don't worry, I'll get it eventually.
That's not right.
Don't worry. I'll get it eventually.
Doesn't look right.
Aha. It's that easy. First try. Now, what did that change? What? Oh, what did that change? The birdhouse, possibly? Oh, I hear some horse shit. Is there gonna be a wolf trying to get in the birdhouse? Not exactly a wolf.
Stay away!
Bro, do you mind if I could, like, see your back? Why must you make this difficult for me? Thank you.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me
Duh!
the bracelet.
You know, both the times I've been scared in this game have been because of fucking dogs. Okay. Increase hand flare's duration and area of effect. There should be one more rhyme out here. What was the final rhyme? Witchfinder Station. Streamside. Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins. And this is Streamside. Station. Where are the lake rental cabins? Oh, up here. Well, sounds like we're going to some rental cabins. Wonderful. I heard something over there. Say 7-2. 7-2. Oh, so 5. 7 minus 2. 6 plus 2. 8. 8, 5. What could this be for? Well, I don't know what this is for. When we have 8, 5, 4, 5. Oh! Eight, 5, 3. Looks like there might be a thing here.
There's another cult stash.
Rock tree. Are you bright enough? Rock tree. 8 is the last one. What is wrong here? Oh wait, no, the last one is that. I'm stupid. Cool. What? Rock tree. 6 plus 2 is 8. Wait, so the last one is 8. Rock. 7 minus 2. 5. Rock. 5, 3, 8. What am I getting wrong here? Oh, 3 plus 3. Oh, I didn't see this 3. Okay. Oh, 5, 3, or 5, 6, 8. Ah, I didn't see the extra 3. It wasn't glowing. Are you one of us or one of them? You got a lot of fucking flares, man. Probably looks like these. My inventory is almost full. Lowest temperature was -11. I don't remember if I read that, but that's disgusting. Hot coffee on a cold day makes everything feel alright. So I actually really like the level design in this game. It's like, it's not open world, but you know, it's like larger zones that allow you to kind of wander a bit. I like that type of level design, personally.
There's another lunchbox.
I looked down at the rippling water. The moonlight danced over each and every little wave. A marching band of shimmering light. Lonely and cold, I hugged myself inside. I thought of him. And the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there. His face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true. But it was true. He was there. My love, my savior. My writer. Alan. Alan. Alan Wake. I'm feeling this game is going to be an 8 or a 10, maybe higher. Who knows? I'm really liking it so far, though. My only complaint is when that little British accent comes out. There's just a little baby bit of a British accent that comes out. Whenever she says Anderson, and I think it's just the voice actress. I can almost guarantee you the voice actress is British, and it's just her accent like coming out a little bit. It's really only when she says Anderson and like maybe like one other word I've heard it. See, I was worried because I really like Control. I really, really like Control, and I also thoroughly enjoyed Alan Wake. But, you know, Control is far more of like an action game. So I was worried, especially with them like bringing Control stuff over with the Altered World events and all the science experiments and stuff. I was worried that they may turn it into like more of an action game. But, it seems like they've done a pretty good job.
This can't be the right way.
Will it not let me go to the rental cabins yet? That would be interesting. Why would you tell me that there is a rhyme here and then not allow me to come here? That will not make me happy, video game. Do not do this to me. I'm gonna get abused by British people if I mention that in the review. I don't think British people like me, so... And also, the sad truth is that positive reviews do not get a lot of views. Negative reviews are what get a lot of views. And that's kind of just true in general. Is that negativity just gets far more attention than positivity. Which is why you see a lot of channels that seem very successful. I can't get up that way. Tend to be on the more negative side. Gotcha, so we actually can't even get to the rental cabins yet. Okay. I think I've basically explored everything here then. So if this ends up being a good game... Dude, I love the fucking lighting and the god rays here. Really good. But yeah, if it ends up being a positive review, which it likely will be because, you know, I'm a sucker for horror games. Oh! Then probably won't get as much attention. This is where it all started. And we're back.
You ready to go?
Set on out. Ambiguous leading the
Mr.
attack.
Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls.
Oh, did you hear it there?
and then
Our
we'll talk
field office?
properly.
Said our. Yeah, I guarantee you the actress.
Mom, before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your
Thought
phone
this
on
was a
the phone.
boy.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Understatement of the year.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Who calls their significant other their first name? See, he said love you, honey. She said love you, Dave. Sounded weird as fuck. Oh, I want to drink some coffee too. Hey, that's gonna be my hair. That's the hairstyle I'm growing out. The John Wick.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
Yeah, he was an
Dark Crisis
asshole.
got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently.
Scratch.
But your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare.
An American Nightmare.
It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Exactly. In 2033. It really looks like Keanu in that suit.
Thank you. Welcome. Well, we have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Viking.
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Old Gods of Asgard. Yeah, that was the band. I want them to play again. Man, the graphics are so good. Get that excited over a book? I don't know, people get really excited for Stephen King. He's basically like Stephen King.
Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay. You got me. Good prank. Very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger, and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Oh, he's still in the dark place.
Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. A wacky.
Hello?
Okay, so he could still be in
I'm losing it.
the
Something's
dark
not right.
place.
I needed to get home. To Alice.
He could still be in the dark place, but he's writing that he's writing himself into the detective story with Alex Casey, right? And Sage Anderson. And so like there's a version of him there, but it's not actually him because he's still in the dark place. That could be interesting. Because it can't be as easy as can just write himself out of the dark place, you know? Like, that can't happen. That's way too easy. But writing a version of himself out, because there's already multiple versions, right? There's the version of him that's in the dark place, and then there's the Mr. Whiskers or Whispers. Sorry. Whiskers. Scratch, whatever the fuck
What the
his
hell
name
was
is.
that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Mr. Whiskers, I know. He's my fucking evil
Oh, gods of
doppelganger.
Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
He's evil doppelganger, Mr. Whiskers, that poses as a house cat. I mean, cats are
I
kind
was
of
a mess.
evil.
I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Hey, Casper Darling. That's a fucking scientist from the FBC. From Control. I need a code. Perhaps the time? No, that's too many. $665. Probably.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message?
No! I missed it! Fuck, I thought that's where I was supposed to go, so I went the other way. God damn it. Am I gonna have to redo this? Okay, I think I could skip it at least.
And a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Take it away, you crazy Viking!
Okay, we're good.
Hello?
We're fine.
I'm losing it. Something's
We're back.
not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A
That was
message?
it.
Impossible to say.
That was it. I restarted for that. I've been pranked.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out. Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show, I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. Excuse me. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside.
I had to write more.
I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. Was that part of my writing? Or coming from somewhere else? Read me. Beware Scratch. Alice. The dark place. Trapped. You must write to escape.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen.
Sam Lake.
Giving his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course we have
Sam Lake is
Alan Wake
the
here.
guy that
That's
makes
the
these
writer
games.
the books, the films are based on. Let's do this. Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well,
See, if you're wondering why the lip syncing is off, it's because I'm fairly sure the voice actor for Alan Wake is actually different from this guy. So the voice actor is dubbing over the lip syncing, essentially. Like the actual actor, he's just lip syncing everything. So that's why, like, it seems like it's kind of strangely off sync. But I think they're in a unique position where it actually kind of works because it's like this disconnected reality. So it actually kind of works because everything is supposed to feel a little off and a little weird. But yeah, it's interesting.
in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
It's so weird seeing that guy because I've seen him, in so many Game
This
Awards.
city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Very meta indeed. Most definitely meta. This is the type of game Jordan would play, and he would say that it's a bad game because he didn't understand what was happening. He'd be like, oh yeah, that looks cool, and then he'd get it, and then he'd be like, man, I don't get it. Oh. Interesting. Old man Jordan. Yeah, he's a funny guy. Remember how him and Chris got Mortal Kombat? And Chris played me like 2 times, and Jordan like played me once, and then they just quit the game. I just remember that. Good times. Good times. Omni-Man comes out. Omni-Man is releasing, I think, in the next week or so, so we'll probably be playing some more Mortal Kombat when Omni-Man drops, because I do want to play him and figure him out. I think it'll be fun. Seems like my type of character.
Hello?
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, though, Sam Lake is actually the guy that makes these games. I believe he's like the head of Remedy. So it's kind of funny. Why does he just have a picture of himself? Remember like the 5-hour stream when Chris became the streamer? That was so funny. He's like, alright, just a second. He was like just high out of his mind. He's like, just a second. Took him like fucking 3 minutes to read the messages. See, if you ever think streaming is easy, it is. But you know, I read comments quick and respond quick and still play games.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not
It's the
one
janitor from
without
Control.
the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So
True.
don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa kun a man's a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
What the fuck?
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddles. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
What the fuck? A lot of awkward moments in that stream. Yeah, you know. Thank God I'm not a bigger streamer. Imagine how fucking long it would have taken him to read a bunch of comments. Oh God. That is strange. This shit is dark. Cannot see. Need a damn flashlight. That's probably what I left down here.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Oh, hey, it's the angel lamp.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Interesting. And find somewhere to deposit this light.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again.
What's awkward was the third kid conversation. Oh, God. Yeah, Chris says some things. Some questionable things. Where should I deposit this light? Oh, that is the question, eh? Maybe in here. Where do I deposit the light? Ah.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness. Was that there before? So it was. It's a cool mechanic. I needed to find another way out.
When he found out Josh was a cop for the third time. So they're like, don't tell him I smoke weed while he's completely stoned. And he's kind of sober before it turned gibberish. Kind of sober, is it? Yeah, I don't know if that exists.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Yeah, he seems sane. He's gonna play banger? It's Momo. Hi, baby. How you doing, baby?
I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here.
Oh my gosh, what a sleepy baby.
What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road.
thought you were slipping.
Hang back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
Oh my gosh. What a sleepy little doggy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You still sleepy? Yeah. He's such a sleepy puppy. He's falling asleep in my lap. Baby, you can't sleep up here. You can't go to sleep up here, baby. He's fully limp. He's falling asleep. Love you. Love you, puppy. That song didn't last as long as the others. Zane Classic. In the theaters. Fuck. Thought I could sneak and take it. Oh. Access stored items from any shoebox in the dark place. Oh. Well, isn't that interesting?
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Well, this is strange. Very pretty.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello? The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there. The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
There's an invisible wall there.
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it. It could not be opened on the side.
Those are like the enemies from the first game. The shadow dudes. I think a big reason I wasn't the biggest fan of the gameplay in the first game was because of the shadow dudes. I don't know what it is, okay? Maybe I'm just a psychopath, but for me, if I'm fighting like shadow enemies or like robots or, you know, like something that's not flesh and blood and bone and organs, I don't really like it that much. Like, call me a psycho if you want, but there's just something about shooting a dude and blood coming out versus shooting a little shadow, you know? And little sparks come out or whatever. Just like not as gratifying, I suppose. I feel like I need the light that was over there, by the way. I'm just kind of exploring right now.
There was a light at the end
there's a
of the
light down
alley
there.
ahead.
I will get to that.
I'm outside time and space, outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension, an ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true, make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things. They're plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Alright, let's grab the light. Probably get attacked by some weird shadow monsters. You know, the usual. But yeah, I find that whenever I play a game and I'm not actually killing, like, monsters or something like that that are flesh and blood.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
I'm gonna say, well, we about to get a gun because he dead. Use this version of it.
Casey! Damn it.
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really
It's coming to you.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
See, the
Shit,
backseat
would the alley in
gaming
darkness
works
now?
too.
Lest the shadows block my way.
Oh. Just like the olden days. Oh! Jesus.
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
Well, I did not expect that. I thought he was just gonna, disappear.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Some of the shadows attack and some of them don't. What about over here? What is this up here? Okay. Don't have much time left to play. These real ones. Almost out of fucking flashlight, dude.
Careful now.
So do they only come after you? Oh, it's so bright. Do they only come after you if you get too close? Suppose that would make sense. I was gonna say, there's no way I'm gonna have enough fucking... No way I'm gonna have enough batteries.
Hello? Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
What the fuck?
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Dorr.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Dorr transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Who, where, why, motive, why me? Red-headed woman? Facts. Missing time, no memory, until now. Have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted, aliens, Dorr, UFOs, polyhedrons. Dreams. Me, but not me. Others I know, yet they are different. The red-headed woman? As in the chick from Control? What's her name again? Jessie?
See you around, Alan.
Visually, this level is really fucking cool.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Lamp. Words of power can be used to make wakes stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. What the fuck? Restores 5% of max health when using a flashlight boost on hostile shadows. 10% chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. 25% chance to regain a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. That's pretty fucking good.
Wake.
Some of them disappear, some of them don't. I haven't really figured that out yet. I'm not seeing any sort of indication or obvious tell. Just seems like you have to walk up to them and some of them will not disappear and attack you. Where's that light? Find the echo by approaching it from a specific angle. Oh.
The city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander. And the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone. It was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
I had written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
How can I not take any of these lights? These are perfectly good lights, Mr. Wake. My 4 hours of sleep was not even 4 hours of sleep last night because of that fucking nightmare. But today's gonna be a wild ride. Shortcut. Okay. Don't write. Oh, this looks not good. Uh-oh. He's not disappearing.
Shit!
That was a big boy.
Fuck me.
Oh dear God. Oh! Oh my God! These dudes are tough to fucking dodge. God damn. These guys are difficult to dodge, dude. They're so creepy. They move fast as fuck. He's running. What?
Come on!
What is happening? Okay. Cringe.
Fuck me.
Oh, he's not disappearing. Whoa. What the fuck was that? Why didn't I... I need a quick turn off. That is a fucking controller feature that I have no idea why they have on mouse and keyboard. Why on earth do they have quick turn on mouse and keyboard? Turning that shit off right now. No. No quick turn. There we go. Alright, let's get it, gamers.
Fuck me.
I'm blasted. Bitch. Get back, bitch. Get back. Oh my god, why are there so many? Jesus. Word of gun. Increase knockback of Alan's shotgun. 5% chance to not consume ammo when firing. That's kind of nice. Stack that. Well, 15% no ammo cost. That would be... Yeah, I would not complain about that. Well, that was not easy. Welcome back. You die. So, it's kind of hard to tell which ones will actually attack you and which ones will not. Word of war. Increases damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber. Increases double barrel damage by 25% when hitting multiple enemies. Restores 15% of max health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun. Thank God, more ammo. Probably need to end the stream very soon here. Oh, fuck me. I'm running. I'm using the Resident Evil strat. God damn it, there's more stuff over there. God damn it. Yeah, sometimes they disappear. I'm not trying to use all my resources, bro. Fuck. I do those things from ghosts. Oh, fucking hell. God. The draggy things, if you've seen the movie. I have not seen the movie. I think we're gonna call it here. I think we call it here. How far are we? Oh, 5 hours? How long is the game? Let's check how long the game is. It's dark. It's dark. Let's see. How long to beat Alan Wake 2? How long is Alan Wake 2? 15 hours. Main and sides, 22, and then 23 and a half. That's not that bad. That's not that bad at all. How long is Ghost Runner 2? Oh, only 7 hours. Because we still have to play this as well. Oh, we're owning. We're gonna play this afterwards. Okay, okay, okay. Ugh. Fun. Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for me. Will I be streaming today? I probably will be. I'll probably be streaming later today. But I'm definitely gonna have to take a nap after work. There's no doubt about that. So, you know, I'll probably be a little bit later. Like 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But yeah. Anyway. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Have a nice day. See all of you in the next video. It's from Stream Rainy. Bye-bye.